Hi dear Leo, we will draw one card immediately for you, Oracle Guidance card, which I have pre-shuffled. Full intimacy. Perhaps this could be the epitome of a perfect, quote-unquote perfect connection for you, and you could be in this current situation right now, very much content, feeling that you are in the right place, just the two of us, feeling like you are alone, happy, spending quality time with your person. If you're in a relationship, perhaps you are at this point in your love life. If not, perhaps this is your dream, or what you are aiming for, your fervent wish could be. Let us check out your current situation. Draw 3 cards as your present situation. Dear Leo, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message or a surprise reading, if you would have one, this is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. If whether or not this resonates with you, there must be something in here that you could pick up on. Poignant feels. Longing for something, connecting with your inner self. If you are single, you could be doing your homework and working on perhaps your spiritual growth, understanding your soul path, soul journey. Perhaps others would call it soul searching. You are in that path of getting to know yourself more, raising your consciousness, raising your self-awareness, getting to the heart of the matter, which is your inner self, getting to know yourself more. That is what I am getting here. Something here doesn't feel happy for you, or perhaps something is missing in your life, and you are now starting in that inner journey, self-love. So this could speak of your fervent wish. If you are in a relationship, perhaps you are away from your partner, perhaps you are alone working overseas, or perhaps you are at a distance studying abroad, or working on some project wherein you are away from your lover. You could be on a retreat right now, or if you are a cross watcher, that's the Leo born individual, could be in the army, serving the army, serving the country, a frontliner, wherein could be a nurse, could be a caregiver, wherein they would have to they're in a lock-in situation. They are renting a place somewhere near the hospital, perhaps, so they can be with you. And this is what you are craving for right now: full intimacy with this person, with your lover, or with the person that you're dealing with. Haunted. I'm hearing haunted by memories. Could be haunted by memories of the past, or haunted by sweet memories you share with this person. But you are spending your time so wisely. I could see that you are trying to, it's not really distracting yourself from this feeling of loneliness, or distracting yourself from the fact that you are away from your person, but it's more of trying to relax your nerves and not get it into you, or not allow this loneliness to get the best of you. That is what I'm getting. Very much connecting with your inner self, with your intuition, with your spirituality or spiritual self, and really quiet time alone. That is what I am hearing. Let us see a glimpse of what's in the past. I am also hearing premonition. Something doesn't feel right. Your partner could be sick. Your partner could be away from you. Your partner could be in the hospital. Something is lurking beneath the shadows. This card reminds me of Monsters Inc. There's a secret hidden somewhere, and you are trying to unearth it, or you are trying to understand the situation. 9 of Wands, but you have it in reverse. A rug could be pulled under you, an endless battle, or perhaps striving to end that exhausting battle, striving to end that separation, perhaps striving to end that deception, that quote-unquote evil forces that you feel that is lurking around. Your partner could be let's see the past, because I am seeing a situation here, but I am not sure. So before we see the cards in the past spread, what I am saying is that what I am seeing is that your person could have committed quote unquote a petty mistake, and it should be buried in the past, but the remnants of that mistake still haunts you to this day. And sometimes when you remember it, it gives you that sad feeling or ill feeling, and you are trying to dismiss the fact that it might happen again. Okay, you have there the Fool in reverse. In the past, failure to act on your instincts, irresponsible leap of faith. Somebody took the leap of faith and it didn't happen the way you expect it to happen, but I'm leaning more towards that failure to act on your instincts, not making things happen, or failure to dance to the beat of your own drum. There seems to be regret, conflict. The odds are not in your favor. You have a big enemy, quote unquote enemy, in the past, and it's a force to reckon with, and I'm not yet quite sure. Perhaps that big enemy was the one that haunts you until this moment, but you are using your spirituality perhaps to conquer this. You could have also been to rehabilitation. I hear rehabilitation, or perhaps you have just succeeded in battling perhaps a mental health issue, and you are working now on a clean slate, trying to something happened, something major thing happened in the past. Perhaps it's mental torture, and as I have mentioned, could be a mental health issue in the past, and it was it affected your decision your rational decision making capability. This could also be the person you are dealing with. It won against you, that situation. If you resonate with that, for some of you it was a mental health issue, and perhaps you've been rehabilitated because of that, or perhaps I don't know why I'm hearing that. For some of you, you may have survived the loss of someone to suicide, dear Leo, and the mental health disorder triumphed over them. Or perhaps you are feeling guilty about that loss. Could be grief, could be mental conflict, mental torture, and something new happened that is at the expense of others. Your joy, some joy has been at the expense of other people. And as I've mentioned, somebody may have committed a mistake, and it's something so big, but for them it's petty, something that needs to be buried in the past, and it was a failure of some sort for you to recognize early on, or perhaps you have already recognized that early on, but you didn't take action, and so it took the best of you. But right now, as I've mentioned, perhaps that there are still remnants of that issue in the past. You could be dealing with a person, or your lover could be somebody with bipolar disorder, and it's quite a challenging feat. And so you are making an effort, perhaps to strengthen your spirituality, tuning into yourself, inner self, so that you would have the strength to carry on, or the strength to endure, the strength to understand the situation. Conquering that shadow self, conquering the misery. But this could also mean, for some of you, conquering that misery. See, this is distance. Conquering that misery of being away from your person. Perhaps you might need to seek help from friends. Take action. 3 is about action, if not creative pursuit. You could be mindful that this would take its toll on you. It will get the best of you, and somebody else would benefit from the roses that you have, that roses that is falling from your own tree. You are sitting on a barren, you are in the middle of a barren land, but you are, little did you know that the beauty, those roses, symbolized by those roses, are just within you, within your soul. This is 3 of Wands. Perhaps you are overlooking. You're not stopping and smelling the roses. You're overlooking your situation and thinking, what could have been, what if could have been, this is better if. It's a mindset of being in a conditional way, conditional, that this would happen only if like this. But you're not grateful for whatever it is that you already have with you right now. Seeking greener pastures, because you perceive where you are at right now is not green. Taking action, bringing into reality. As I've mentioned a while ago, Maybe it's time for you to seek advice from your friends, because you run the risk of not listening to their sage advice. No communication, failure to act on your passion, your wants, your desires, not exploring, being stuck, all talk, no action, just sitting on your throne wallowing. That is, you run the risk of being in that place, dear Leo. There seems to be a very heavy energy around here. When I mean heavy, it could mean that keeping yourself inside your shell, keeping yourself in a bubble of your own beliefs, could be feeling that you are not enough. Not really taking action to manifest things. There's something that you would want to take action or to take a step further, but you are not really like jotting down or listing down your action plan. Everything feels like an uphill battle for you, or from your perspective, everything would feel uphill. Lack of direction also. Both of these cards speak of life getting in the way and you struggling and having a hard time to pursue whatever it is that you want. You run the risk of being in that position in the future spread, and this is in the outcome spread, because you are focusing on your spilled milk. You're focusing on what is not in front of you. You're focusing on the future instead of being in the present moment and enjoying or being grateful for whatever it is that you have right now. Conflict abound in the past, mistakes, happiness overstepping, happiness at the expense of others, or Schadenfreude, pleasure over other person's misfortune. This could be what you have experienced. You may have experienced that misfortune. Somebody took that leap of faith and it failed, or it didn't happen, and perhaps this energy is the one that is hunting you up until the outcome spread, and perhaps you made the wrong move in terms of pursuing somebody, or perhaps you were cheated on, you were deceived, or it could be you who went after something, unfortunately, in unscrupulous means, or the end justifies the means for you. Somebody took that leap of faith, had that courage, a breakthrough moment, took it as an opportunity to go for it, but unfortunately it's not something that is good for all. And perhaps it just boils down to your inner desire, or your strong desire to be with the person that you are thinking about, or your partner, the person that you really care about the most. But right now I am getting into that energy that you are connecting with your wiser self, or gaining that clarity about what to do. Just be mindful that your fear self is getting is overstepping your morals or overstepping your values, that you would pursue something out of ego-based intention, or perhaps doing it because you want to, not because it's the right thing to do. Okay, let us get to universe message for you. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you, and you could also shuffle a deck there and make your own 3-card spread using Star Spinner Tarot. Okay. Oh, balance, levity with lightheartedness. Don't be too serious about this this situation. Perhaps you are having that tunnel vision towards your goal, but you're not actually having fun. You're forgetting about having fun. You are forgetting about having fun. Have fun, dear one. You could be relaxing, but your mind is somewhere out there and not in the present moment. So strike that balance, and don't forget about having fun. I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Leo. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you next time. Continuation is in the link in the description box below, and yeah, see you next time. My name is A, and bye bye.